Hi, good morning, friends. My name is Voice, and today I'm going to share with you how to strengthen our immunity. Recently, we are shocked by very high figures of the positive cases, right? Especially in Malaysia, we are seeing new records almost every day. It's kind of scary, but actually, there are many things that we can do to help to bring down the figure. The first step is to take good care of ourselves first, because when everyone is well and safe and also healthy, I believe the figure will slowly go down too. So stay calm and don't be panicked, because I do have a solution that I can share with all of you to stay healthy, stay safe, and to protect ourselves better, with some recommendation that helps myself and my family to stay well all time. And I believe this solution could be helpful to you too. So the first precaution, very important, precautions that we can take to make sure we are well protected are, first, get yourself vaccinated. This is very important. Some people might think that, no matter we are vaccinated or not, there's still chances that we can get the virus. Yeah, it is true. But when we are vaccinated, we actually have lower risk of getting the virus. And if unfortunately we really got contacted and tested positive, at least we have a lower risk of getting severe complication. Yeah, stay safe at home all time. Try to minimize going out, because there are many people with no symptoms outside. We are not sure that who is the one that bringing the virus all around. So the best way is to stay safe at home, in our comfortable place, and also keep the hygiene at home well. If we have to go out to buy grocery or to do some things or even go to work, we need to remember that get a double protection by wearing double mask. And later I will show you how to wear double mask properly so that we are well protected. And last but not least, never forget to strengthen our immune system. Yeah, with strong immunity, we are well protected. And actually, the best doctor is our own immunity, as we know that there is still no exact proper cure for this disease, but it depends on our immune system to fight back and get healthier. So strengthening our immunity is really a very important step that we should take care of. And together, I believe we can win this war. Okay, how to wear a double mask? Yeah, this is a sharing from CDC, the Center of Disease Control in the US, on how to pair our mask properly. Yeah, the proper way to pair our mask is, first, a layer of 3-ply surgical mask, then another layer of the cloth mask. So by doing so, we can prevent having holes around here that will expose us to the virus, and at the same time, it's a double protection against the viruses and the droplet. Some people might think that if I don't have a cloth mask, how about double surgical mask? Double surgical mask, right? It might not be as effective as the proper pairing that I shared just now. And if we wear double surgical mask, we might have the difficulty to breathe. Some people might say, I have a lot of cloth masks at home. I DIY at home, so I have plenty of it. How about double cloth mask? Actually, double cloth mask is also not recommended because the protection is very low. And of course, because the fabric is thick, right? So we might not be able to breathe properly. But if you are wearing an N95 mask or KN95, you are well protected, and you actually don't need a double layer of N95. One layer is sufficient, because double layer can make you hard to breathe. So don't worry, you just need one layer of N95 if you are wearing a N95 mask. And we have seen a lot of news reports, no matter it's local or from overseas, that medical professionals reminded us again and again about making sure our immune system is strong to fight this virus. It is very essential, very important to have immune system that is strong because it can reduce the chances of the viral infection, and at the same time, it will heal our body faster. In case that we got positive with this disease, at least with a stronger immune system, our body can heal faster. There are also cases that friends that heal and recover fast because they have a better immune system. So it is very, very important. And medical professionals actually stress us that it's important to get enough vitamins and nutrients to keep our body immune system better. So what is immune system all about? The immune system in our body is like the security guard of our body. It is a complex system of blood cells and organs, and it protects our body from harmful germs that can cause illnesses. It will detect, deflect, and destroy the harmful viruses and bacteria so that we are well protected and guarded with a healthier body. So, immune system is very important, right? But there are some habits that can actually harm our immune system. Do you know it? Let me share with you some of the harmful practices or habits that can actually lower our immune system. First is the stress and anxiety. This is something very common nowadays, especially in this pandemic timing. A lot of people are stressed out with their job, working from home, with a lot of tasks to do. Some are financially stressed, or some of us, when we see friends and family members getting positive with this disease, we feel very stressed and worried. Yeah, so a proper stress management is needed so that we can prevent ourselves from having a lower immune system. Try to reduce alcohol because alcohol can also contribute to a lower immune system, and have enough rest. Lack of sleep can actually cause us to have lower immunity too, because our body needs to rest and sleep to repair. So imagine if we are actually taking a lot of good food, nutritional food, good supplement, but we do not have enough rest. Our body can not do the job to repair and replenish our body. So never forget to have enough rest, no matter how busy you are. And unhealthy diet can also contribute to lower immunity, especially if we need to eat out most of the time, takeaways, fast food, unhealthy cooking style. So cooking from home might be a good option, but if you need to take away food, we can always choose a healthier option, healthier cooking styles that's available. And dehydration can cause our immunity to be lower, because when our body is dehydrated, it cannot function properly. The circulation, the flow will not be good also. So don't forget to get yourself hydrated all the time. Lack of exercise. When we are staying at home, most of the time we are very busy looking at the laptop, computer to complete our tasks at home, right? Especially for kids also, they have a lot of online classes. Always remind ourselves to be active, to move around, and try not to sit too long at one position. Yeah, with healthy lifestyle and active lifestyle, we can actually protect our body better. And for friends who are smoking, you can try to reduce or slowly quit the smoking habit, because this virus actually attack our lung. So when we are smoking, our lung condition might not be as good as normal people, So it is a higher risk of getting complication if we got the virus into our body. These are the 6 easy steps to strengthen our immunity. First, to get enough rest. Recommended to have 6 to 8 hours of sleep daily. Consume supplements that can boost up your immune system. Get active and exercise regularly. So if you need to work from home, always find some simple and easy to do home exercise from YouTube that you can do it with your whole family. It will be fun, and at the same time, it will keep you healthy. A proper stress management, indulge in your hobby and some relaxation activities can help you to strengthen your immunity. Eat well-balanced diet. I will also share with you how I choose my food healthily. So hopefully this can help you to eat well-balanced diet too. And remember to stay hydrated all the time, at least 8 glasses of water per day. How can we tell if I have strong immune system? This is an important question, right? A lot of time we thought that, yeah, we are not sick, so we are very strong. Actually, there are ways to measure and also detect how strong is our immune system. How do we do so? We can actually check through our antioxidant protection. Yeah, antioxidant nutrients can modify cell-mediated immune responses. This is supported by a lot of clinical study and data because scientists found that antioxidant nutrients is actually closely related with our healthy immune system response. So antioxidant nutrients can promote your immunity. So how is this related with the measurement of our antioxidant protection and immunity? We have a scanner, which is an award-winning scanner. It's called Pharmanex Biophotonic Scanner. They can give you the skin carotenoid score. It is a non-invasive method to measure the carotenoid antioxidant activity in our body. And everyone can instantly know your own antioxidant status in just 30 seconds. So from this biophotonic scanner, we can get a reading and also the color scheme that indicates our body condition and our antioxidant protection level. The picture you see on the left is at the red color zone. We can symbolize it with the rusty nails, which when oxidation happens in our body, our cells, our body will be oxidized. It is just like a rusting nail. And we can look older. Aging starts faster when our protection is lower. So if our score is high at the blue or platinum level, you can see that our cells are well protected. The nails are shining, right? So it's like a healthy body. And we do look healthier and younger at the same time. So isn't it wonderful that we are healthier and younger at the same time if we know how to increase our antioxidant protection and our immunity? And antioxidant is closely related with our health condition. The amount of antioxidant in our body is directly proportional to how long we will live, because our cells are well protected with antioxidant protection. So how to improve our immunity effectively? Okay, there are 4 things we need to take care of, the 4 factors to a healthier body. First is the dietary habits. Like I shared earlier, eating healthier can contribute to a better health. Yeah, supplementation intake, lifestyle choices, and body composition. So from the studies, friends who are at this zone, red color and orange zone, Usually, their dietary habits are lack of fruits and vegetables. They might not have supplementation, or the supplementation is not regular. The lifestyle is very high in stress and exposed to high exposure of sun and smoke, and they might need to travel quite a long time overseas. And the body composition is also found to be higher in BMI, and because of the body fats, right? The absorption of low keratin, the absorption of keratin is lower into the tissue compared to other people. So when we take care of these 4 factors better, we can have a better score. So in case some people might ask me, I am taking supplementation very regularly, but how come I'm still in the red color zone? Then it's a time to talk to your friend or ask me. I can help you, because if you are taking regular supplementation, but and your score is still low, then it might be good to look into the absorption of the supplement that you are taking, because as a consumer, we want to have the best absorption and the best efficacy on the products that we take. Yeah. So in general, if you are having a good eating habits, you take supplementation regularly, the good ones, and had a healthy lifestyle with a good body composition, you are actually more well protected. This is the few simple steps to boost up our immunity. Okay, so first is the dietary habits. Generally, people who are in the red zone have low intake of fruits, vegetables, and they have high intakes of carbohydrates and oil. So this shows us that actually we need to take care of our diet. With a proper diet habit, we can improve our immunity. So how to eat well? This is the eating habit that we have been practicing in our family for a few years, and we do see very good improvement in our health. This is what we call 3-3-3-3 well-balanced diet plan. What it is all about? Okay, it is actually about 3 meals in our day, 3 meals a day. So in the 3 meals, we equip it with enough and sufficient amounts of vegetable and fruits, proteins, and carbohydrate. Yeah. So let me share with you briefly what is this 3-3-3-3 diet. So imagine this is your palm, and this is a plate, right? So for the vegetable and fruits portion is a handful, a full palm of vegetable and fruits. Okay. Secondly, we have protein. There are 2 types of protein in our diet. One is non-meat protein, another one is meat protein. So for meat protein, we can have 1 piece, and for the non-meat protein, we can have another piece. So this piece is actually following our own feast size. Then how about carbohydrate? Our body needs carbohydrate to function. Yeah, so we cannot neglect the carbohydrate portion. But carbohydrate, we only need a smaller amount, which is half a palm. So half a palm is sufficient, is equivalent to half a bowl of rice. The better choice is to choose carbohydrate source which is having lower GI. For example, like brown rice, purple rice, basmati rice is a better choice than the white rice. And try to avoid fine sugar food, example like the cakes and biscuits. You can take other alternative like the sweet potato and multigrain. It will be a better choice, and our body can absorb it slowly. It is also better for our body to prevent the sugar spike. Okay, next is supplement intake. Do we really need supplement? This is a very interesting question that many people will ask. I'm eating healthy already. Do we really need it? Is supplement really an essential? I would say that if we live back then in 80 or 100 years ago, we might not need supplement because our food intake is having a good composition of nutrients. We have enough and there's less pollution, yeah, and we have variety, less processed food. But now in this modern era, right, we are exposed to a lot of pollution, and even our food source, no matter it's organic or not, how can we be sure that every fresh vegetable and fruits that we take contain the highest amount of nutrients or even the sufficient nutrient that we need? That is why supplementation is already an essential now to fill in the nutritional gap. So why everyone should take supplement? First of all is to fill up the nutritional gap. Because we know that in our normal daily food intake, it's very hard to get enough vegetable and fruits and even meat, all the nutrients to fulfill the daily needs. And our nutrient absorption declines with age. As we age, our absorption might not be as good as last time. But with supplementation, it's actually make in a way that it is more easily absorbed by our body regardless of age. And to avoid harmful chemicals, we cannot know that how clean and how safe is our food, right? Because food is something that we just take and eat, and even if we buy from the organic, it is just free from pesticides and in a more controlled situation. But we cannot really know what is the harmful ingredients inside most of our food, especially now we have a lot of processed food. So to avoid harmful chemicals, and also some people like my family last time, they also like to say that nature is good. I agree, nature is good, but in a natural source of the herbs and food, sometimes actually there are good and bad things inside. But if we just take it like that, we are taking both the good and the bad things inside our body, and let our body filter and process it. So why not getting a more standardized source of nutrients that it is already tested safe with standardization, that we can feel assured and safe to take daily without worrying about the harmful chemicals. And it is also to prevent expensive health issues. Because when we are sick, there's a lot of prices we need to pay financially and mentally. And the medical expenses is getting higher and higher yearly. And at this condition now, even we have enough money, we might not have enough resources to have a good treatment. So prevention is better than cure. I rather spend a little part of my money to take care of myself well, rather than spending a big sum of money that can affect my family and myself when I really have to face a very serious health issue. Another concern is the soil depletion. So the nutrients might not be as good as last time. That is why we need to fill up the nutritional gap. When we want to choose a supplement, what should we look at? This is a 6S quality assurance. The 6S quality assurance process can help us to select and find the best supplements for ourselves. This is a quality assurance that is practiced by Pharmanex product. So that's why we are rest assured that it is very safe to be consumed and it can bring us a good effectiveness. First is selection. With the selection, we select the best possible natural products to be studied. Yeah. Then next is sourcing. we will source the most effective raw material, do a lot of testing to select the best. And specification means we actually know all the chemical structures of all the ingredients, so we can trace the efficacy and the safety of the product. Standardization means, right, we can know that all the products that we are taking, all the capsules that we are taking is standardized with the same amount of active markers, active ingredients for consistency, efficacy, and quality. So you can imagine that you are in Malaysia, the capsule of, let's say, a tea green you take here, and the tea green in Singapore or the US is actually the same amount with the same active ingredients. So we are rest assured that we are well protected every time we take the supplement. The safety, there's extensive safety studies carried out and with contaminant analysis to make sure that all the products that we take is very safe. And the most important thing and the most expensive measurement that do is the substantiation, which is meaning that all the efficacy of the products is substantiated with clinical studies. This is very important because we want to make sure that we have the best outcome and protection from the products that we take. And this process is very, very expensive. To be frank, not many companies are willing to invest such a high capital to do this. But I feel very safe and I feel very grateful that Pharmanex actually have this effort to give us the best product they can. The first recommendation I will give to you is this Life Pack. Life Pack is a multivitamin. Then it can help us to take care of overall body wellness. Yeah, it is safe for even pregnant mummies to take. So don't worry, and with this Life Pack, you are well protected to have all the nutrients that you needed from the vegetable and fruits. So one packet of Life Pack is actually this big amount of vegetable and fruits. And it has more than 41 antioxidants inside. Don't you think it's super awesome? Can you imagine that you are taking 2 big trolleys of these vegetable and fruits daily with just 2 packets of Life Pack per day? My friends always tell me that, I'm eating healthy. Do I still need Life Pack? So my answer is, if you can take 2 big trolleys of this variety of fruits and vegetables, then you might not need Life Pack. But if you cannot take sufficient of all these daily, it is a better choice to take your Life Pack daily. It's so easy and convenient, and you are rest assured that you have all the nutrients with you. It is good in addressing the common nutrient deficiency, give us the antioxidant protection. It is proven by the scanner that you can see the improvement. It can help to support cardiovascular health, wound nutrition, nutrient metabolism, and immune system. It is also listed in the physician desk reference PDR. Another good product that my family is taking is this G3. G3 is a super antioxidant fruit juice. We even call it the juice from the heaven. Yeah, because this juice contains all the superfruits, the jackfruit, chili fruit, Chinese lycium, and Siberian pineapple. It is suitable for baby 9 months and above. So even kids can enjoy it and have better protection. I'm giving it to my son and he loves it very much. This jackfruit super blend juice is actually called a super fruit juice and also a beauty drink. Why is this so? Because not only the immune system, it can also make us more beautiful, having a better skin quality, a skin condition, Yeah, why? Because there is actually equivalent to 70 tomatoes, 10 carrots, 40 corn, 60 oranges. Can you imagine 60 oranges per day? Yeah, and it gives us the ultimate protection that we need from the antioxidants of fruits. The taste is also very nice and kids love it too. So for friends who find it hard to take tablets and capsules, you may consider this G3 juice because it's easy to take and the taste is very, very good. And G3 juice is suitable for a whole family from young to old and also backed up by scientific data, and it is also listed in the physician desk reference. The benefits are to support cellular rejuvenation, slow down common effects of aging through DNA protection, improve our skin carotenoid score, which is our antioxidant protection, fortifies antioxidant defense, support healthy skin and eyes, support healthy immune function, and protect prostate health. Another favorite in my family and among my friends is this Tea Green 97. What is Tea Green 97? It is actually a potent antioxidant to defend against the free radicals at cellular level. It supports healthy cell function while protecting cell structure, including our DNA. It can promote thermogenic effects, which increases our body metabolic rate. So when you take this tea green and you start doing some exercise, you will find that it burns fat faster too. So it's a 2-in-1 or maybe more than that, when you can improve your immunity, burn more fat, at the same time have better skin because there's very high antioxidant in it. So each capsule actually contains a minimum of 97% of pure polyphenols, which includes 65% of catechin, including EGCG and EGC. This EGCG is very good in protecting ourselves against the virus. And it actually can be found in the tea that we consume. But think of it, how many cups of tea can you take per day, right? Well, in this tea green, right, it is so concentrated inside this capsule. It's so convenient that actually 1 capsule of Tea Green 97 is equivalent to 7 cups of green tea. So taking this tea green is far more convenient and more effective than taking a lot of tea daily. Yeah, because we know we also cannot take too much of tea per day, right? That's the limit of it. So Tea Green 97 is a good choice. And Marine Omega is a dietary supplement that provides essential omega-3 fatty acid and krill oil, which is rich in EPA and DHA for optimal health and wellness. So this is a combination of omega-3 and krill oil together. What is so unique about this product? Because it contains the unique krill oil that provides the multiple benefits. It has highly bioactive EPA and DHA with a unique phospholipid form. It is also a very powerful antioxidant carotenoid called astaxanthin. This unique flavonoid is also the first flavonoid extracted from non-plant or algae source. These ultra pure sources of fresh fish oil is tested to be free from toxin, pollutants, and heavy metals. This is a very important concern because we know that fish oil is good, but we are concerned about heavy metals. But with this Marine Omega, it is very safe, and I like it that it's not having a strong fishy smell. It is so pleasant with a tinge of lemon oil taste. This is very good for adults, even for kids. For my son, we actually poke it and let him suck the oil. Yeah, And for elderly, it can protect their joints too. For mummies, so for pregnant mummies, it can actually help to improve the mummy's immunity, health. At the same time, it's good for the brain development of the baby. The primary benefit is to provide the excellent source of EPN and DHA for optimal health, promote brain function, healthy immune system, support our joints and flexibility, promote healthy skin, and support our cardiovascular health. Another star product that can help us to improve immunity is the Renshi Max. In Chinese, it's called Lingzhi. It can support healthy immune system. Yeah, and this is a very special technology that we have in Pharmanex, that it incorporates with Craig Spores technology that can help us to increase the bioavailability of this Renshi to give us a good immune activity and protection. The benefits are to support our immune system, protect our liver function, maintain blood sugar level, support normal and restful sleep, and enhance our overall well-being. The other product that is very famous in helping us to having a good vitality, energy level, and also immune system is this Ultimate Duo. Personally, I benefited a lot from this Ultimate Duo. Yeah, in fact, if you are taking Ultimate Duo, it is so simplified that all other essential nutrients and supplements that we need is actually incorporated inside. So with this Ultimate Duo, I have improvement, very good recovery for my sleep condition, my skin condition. It solves my hormone imbalance issue, helps my husband to have recovery from his sinus, and also help my family members, my parents, to have better health. So what can it do in terms of antioxidant protection? This is one of the functions of this Ultimate Duo. As you can see in this picture, a normal cell is a healthy normal cells, like the healthy, like a shining nails, right? So when our cells are attacked by free radicals, it will be damaged. So what happened to the damaged cells? The damaged cells will die, and this causes aging. But what about if these cells are mutated? So it will cause a lot of problems and is the higher risk for cancer. But with this Ultimate Duo, we can have a better antioxidant protection, at the same time protecting ourselves from getting harmful free radicals attacks. These are the main benefits of this Ultimate Duo. It can help to protect our brain health, eyes health, skin health, cellular, metabolic health, immune health, yeah, and also our physical performance, joint health, bones, cellular energy, heart health, and cellular purification. So for friends who want vitality, energy level, and overall improvement, right? You can take this Ultimate Duo, and I can assure you, you will feel the difference, especially in upgrading our immunity and immune health. So some people ask me, how long should I take? How long must I take supplement? Is it like the medication, when I feel pain, I take, when I recovered, I'm okay, then I say bye-bye? No, actually, it is a wrong concept that we should rectify it, because supplements are not medicine. It is not drug. So it's not like a painkiller effect. It's actually a team of security guard that is protecting our body. Have you ever heard of a category called sub-healthy? This is the condition for more than 80% of our community. So when we are sick, what do? We need to see a doctor, right? So it's just like having a police officer to come and solve our problem, to come and catch the virus, catch the bacteria that make us sick. Yeah. So when we are in sub-healthy condition, it's just like in the middle, we are not sick and we are not very healthy either. So what happens when we take supplements? When we take supplements, it's like the security guard in our housing area. It's taking care of our overall health so that we don't need to have medication in the future. We are healthier, well protected, and we don't need to call the policeman. Yeah. So a scenario that you can try to imagine is when we are staying in the home, we can actually practicing not having a lock, opening the doors widely open. We might not have the visits of the thief and burglar. Yeah, we are still considered safe when nothing happened. But what if suddenly a thief came and also break in our house? Right? We have no protection, we have no security guard, we never put a lock on our door. We open it wide. So that time we are sick. So we need a policeman to come and do the police report, inspect our house, and after that we need a better lock, a bigger lock. And we might need more protection because the condition was already not good. So why not we start having a lock, having a good environment with security guard helping us to safeguard our health? Then we don't have to go through the challenges of having sickness, having all the chores of protecting our body better and having more protection to heal. Then only we can start to protect ourselves as a maintenance. So when we are in sub-healthy, we try to make ourselves healthier. That is the purpose of supplementation. And lifestyle is very important. Because if we are in the red zone, meaning to say we have high rest, high sun exposure, smoke exposure, and also pollution. Yeah. So get a healthy lifestyle, exercise regularly, have adequate sleep, healthy life, reduce our stress with better stress management. Exercise is actually a good choice because when we exercise, we will release happy hormone, and this can release our stress. And wash our hands frequently because hand hygiene is so important in preventing ourselves of getting harmful bacteria and viruses to us. Especially in times like this, with proper hygiene, we can reduce the risk of getting the disease. Next is also very important, which is our body composition. When we have higher BMI, we are actually having a higher risk. As we can see, it's happening worldwide. Even when we look at the fertility cases in our country and those cases in the ICUs, most of the patients actually have a history of chronic disease or obesity. So obesity is actually a very dangerous condition because it can cause and increase the risk of severe complication with the COVID-19 infection by 7-fold. This is actually a data by WHO and UN. So it is very scary, but we can do the prevention earlier because we know that once we unfortunately got the virus on us, it might be too late to do the prevention, right? So why not do the prevention earlier by solving this obesity and chronic diseases problem so that we have lower risk. When we have higher BMI, we have higher risk for heart disease, blood pressure, and diabetes. So it's important to keep our BMI healthier and the body fat should be lower. Yeah, when our body fat is lower, we have less risk for chronic disease. We also have a better body shape. Yeah, We look good, we feel good, and we feel healthier. This is something very important. Have you heard of visceral fat before? If you haven't, let me share with you what is visceral fat. It's actually the solid fat that is surrounding our organs. It's usually concentrated at the tummy area. Yeah. So some people, they are skinny fat, meaning to say they look skinny or look thin, but they have high visceral fat. Yeah, this is usually due to lack of exercise and also unhealthy diet. Yeah, when we have higher VFA, visceral fat, we have a higher risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. So, in order to reduce the risk of this chronic disease, we should reduce our visceral fat level. This is a picture showing us what is subcutaneous fat, which is the fat under our skin, and visceral fat is, as you can see, the visceral fat is surrounding our organ. It cannot be removed easily by surgery or any other method. So we need a healthy approach, an effective approach to reduce this visceral fat healthily so that we can improve our health condition and also lower our risk from having the chronic diseases. This is an illustration of what happens when we have high visceral fat. Our blood stream, our artery can easily be blocked by the plaque. The plaque can block our artery, and this will cause high blood pressure, heart diseases, and a lot of health issues with the fat deposit on it. So don't worry, we actually have a way to improve and reduce these visceral fat levels, which is with this 90-day program. Yeah, this 90 days program can help us to reduce our health risk, improve the health condition. At the same time, it is also a shaping program for people who desire better health and also a better shape. How about having a six-pack or a very nice app? It's achievable with this 90-day program. And if you're interested, always ask me. I can help you and guide you throughout the 90 days. So the key features of TR90 program is no starving, no vigorous exercise, guarantee no side effects, healthier after weight loss. Most importantly, we don't want to rebound and it will not happen. Yeah, and it works on a genetic level to achieve a leaner and younger body. So with these four important elements, the four pillars of health, a good supplementation, dietary habit, good lifestyle, and good body composition, we can give a boost to our immune system. So what is your reading? You'll be wondering, right? You can ask me or your friends how to have a good reading and what is your current reading. At pandemic times like this, we might not have the chance to do a measurement one by one or face to face yet. But trust me, no matter what is your reading, it is always good to have a prevention. It's always good to have optimization of our health. So trust the friend that invited you and also trust me. We can help you to improve your health with the solution that we have. So feel free to talk to me personally and I will share with you how I can help you to get the best of health, improve and strengthen your immunity, your wellness, and vitality. So always remember, your immune system is the best defense system. The best doctor is actually our own immunity. So friends, I hope you stay safe and well always until we meet again. And I hope I can be helpful to you to improve and your health and we stay healthy always together so that after this pandemic time, we can gather again, enjoy ourselves and have fun together. Thank you for your time. And this is Voice Lee signing off. Bye-bye.